Hello Aquarius, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at the energies around the 8th to the 14th of June or thereabouts. Could resonate on a little bit beyond that because timing is fluid. Okay, I have done a meditation on your energies, Aquarius, and a pre-shuffle. So I'll just do a final shuffle. Just to say, please check out a recent video I put out for all air signs concerning current planetary activity and how that is having an effect on us all. So you might find it quite interesting as Aquarius. So it's a reading for all air signs to do with planetary influences. Right. There's a card here that just wants to be known. It's the Pook. And the Pook is about what we know and what we don't know. It also asks us to think about our own belief systems and just to look at what we've built up over the years. Could be false beliefs or suspect beliefs, and it could be about external belief systems as well that are around us. So that's what the Pook energy is. It was trying to come out, so if it comes out again, that's absolutely fine. Right. And the cards I'm using today are the Fairy Oracle cards. So at the heart of your reading, Aquarius, we have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now, the Singer of Transfiguration, the energy of this card is about change. So if you think of the phoenix that rises up from the ashes anew, so this is about change, that there's no going back to how things were before or how you were before, but it's a very positive energy, because with the phoenix that rises up from the ashes, nobody wants to go back to the ashes, do they, and try and put the ashes back together. You can't. They've burned away, they've gone. But what's risen up from that is new, more positive and more meaningful for you. So this is your current energy, Aquarius. There's a transformation of some sort that has taken place or is taking place, and that is bringing a brand new change, a brand new energy to you. So that's at the heart of your reading. Now, the challenge here for you is the Lady of the Harvest. Now, the Lady of the Harvest is when there's a cycle has come to an end. Something has come to an end that we're having to let go of, ready for a new beginning, perhaps. So when there's a harvest in the autumn, we harvest that which we've nurtured and grown, and we can take advantage of, perhaps, in that sort of metaphor. But there's no more growth, is there? There's no more growth for the year. We have to wait for spring, although we can start to put seeds down. So this is the Lady of the Harvest is saying there's an end of a cycle. Something's come to an end or coming to an end that we have to let go. There's a part of us, perhaps, or there's a situation that's got to be let go. Sometimes, sadly, it can be about somebody that is leaving our life. Or their life in one way or another, because with this card it's not just about endings and new beginnings. There's a sadness in this card, so there's a grief and a sadness about what's gone, what's lost. So this is a challenge for you. And you see, with the Singer of Transfiguration, when change comes, even no matter how positive change is, it means having to leave something, letting something go. All right, so that's this is the challenge for you at this time, Aquarius. Understandably so. In your power at this time, we've got Sahara of the Waters. So Tabara of the Waters. Sorry, I can't speak. Tabara of the Water. This is about our emotions. So water in tarot or in oracle cards, it's connected to our emotions, and our spirituality and our psychic abilities as well. So Tabara of the Waters is saying we are all responsible. We are emotional beings, and so events can happen, and we respond emotionally to a situation. But it's up to whether we respond with due thought and consideration to something that's happening or we're thinking about, or whether we react. I mean, when we react, we can react in anger, can't we? We can react too quickly and then regret it. Perhaps we can speak out of turn or speak from a place of deep emotion and anger, which is never a good thing. It's not good for us. It's not good for the people in front of us. So Tabara of the Waters are saying about our emotions that you're feeling emotional at this time, but it is within your power how you manage those emotions, Aquarius. All right. And in the other position, the other power position within your power, Aquarius, we've got the Maiden, and the Maiden is about well, there's two things. It can be about a new beginning, a brand new beginning, a new start of something. So it can be that, and this is about looking at things anew, looking at a situation or events through the eyes of a child. If you can perhaps remember back to your own childhood, when you saw something new for the first time. It could have been a flower, looking at a leaf close up, whatever it was, a new toy perhaps, and the wonder and magic of that, the wonderment, the innocence as well. So the Maiden card is coming through to say about a new beginning of something, or it's about taking a step back, taking the layers of life away, and that have built up, and to start looking at things anew, look at things with a fresh pair of eyes. I feel that's what this card is wanting to say to you, Aquarius. It'll mean something different for all of you, so take it how it resonates. Now, we have Epona's wild daughter here. All right. Now, Epona's wild daughter, you can see she's facing the past. She's facing, looking backwards. So she's looking at the past. She deals with what's gone before. And if you can see, she's leaning on a figure that's crouched over. Now, this Epona's wild daughter helps. She looks steadily at what's gone. She's not hiding. The figure she's leaning on has got their face covered because they don't want to face and deal with something that's happened in the past. But Epona's wild daughter is here to help. Her energy is here to help. And what she's saying is, there is something from the past, a sadness or a trauma from the past that is still holding you back. It's holding you back. And it could be that you need to seek professional advice. It could be therapy or counselling to deal with this, because it's still there and it's actually still impacting on your everyday life, on decisions you make, and etc. So we can see the face of an owl here as well. So, and owls are very wise, aren't they? And very keen-sighted. So this is about using your wisdom in this situation. So, Epona's wild daughter is asking you to consider facing up to something, a trauma or something that's very painful and difficult from the past that you really need to perhaps deal with and start to heal from in some capacity, whether you're able to do that yourself or seek professional support to do that. All right, Aquarius. So the extra piece of advice from the universe or from the fairy oracle cards is the Oakman, and this is about drawing on ancient wisdom. So the Oakmen, they are very deep rooted, very wise, very knowing, very understanding, very loving. Now then, this energy has either come through to say that this is a part of your energy, so drawing on your roots, perhaps drawing on wise counsel, either from within yourself, drawing on that, or from people around you, people you know that are very wise, knowledgeable, and understanding. So perhaps talking to somebody, contacting somebody that you are able to get some wise counsel from, or this is connected to Epona's wild daughter, Aquarius, who, if you remember, is advising you to look at a situation from the past and get some support with that painful situation. So the Oakman is saying, seek out wise counsel, ancient wisdom, whether that's to do with it in a professional sense, professional counsellor or therapist, or from deep within yourself, or from people around you that love you and know you well, perhaps your elders, Aquarius, it could be your elders. So to seek wise counsel. So this is about drawing on ancient wisdom. All right, Aquarius, I'm just going to ask for a bit more information from the Earth Spirit cards for you. So could I have some more information for Aquarius, please? Looking at the 8th to the 14th of June. More information, please, for Aquarius. Looking from the 8th to the 14th of June. That wasn't a good split. Let me just do that again. A little bit all over the place, that was. That's better. So we'll just take a card from the top and one from the bottom and see what the Earth Spirit has to say. Okay, right. Well, first of all, I'm going to look at the Karma card, the DNA. So this is about what we inherit from our ancestors. What we inherit from the past that is actually integrated into our DNA. It's also saying karma. So, you know, with whatever your belief system is, that in past lives we have relationships, we have the same relationships often going through from one lifetime to another. And sometimes those same relationships can play out in different positions, different forms of relationships, but it's the same soul energy. And what this is saying is there's a karma situation that's playing out for you and with you at this time in connection with another soul energy. All right. So that's the message of this card. What's in our DNA, and it's karma. And then we have the eagle, communion, and this is when we communicate with spirit. So I feel that this card is saying there's a level of spirit communication coming through in this reading from perhaps a loved one that's departed. But there's a lot of yes, there's a lot of spiritual communication coming through in this reading. Now, this reading is only going to be for a certain few of you, Aquarius. It is a general reading, but sometimes the energies select certain of you to focus, to hone in on your energies, and I feel this is for just a certain few of you. So, spiritual communication coming through from perhaps loved ones that have passed over. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Please let me know in the comments section below what your thoughts are. Thank you so much for joining me. Please press the subscribe button if you've enjoyed this reading, and so you will be notified with new readings going forward. Lots of love, Aquarius, going forward. Take care now. Bye bye.